Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Cunningham. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
The open shot by Thompson. Misses the jumper. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, J.G. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Cunningham outside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Hardaway on the wing. Thompson with a screen. Down low. Rockets with a rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Now here's Brooks. Outside, Green takes a 3, and it's Harris with the rebound. And here's Detroit, trailing by 5. Here's Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Harris a screen. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Thompson. Hardaway, no good. Houston leading by 5. Outside for Brooks. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 8.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And it's Cunningham missing. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Duren. Back to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Eason. Pounded by Harris. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. Duren with the rebound. Cunningham outside. Count it.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Houston leading by 8. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Brooks. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Cunningham looking it over from behind the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Oh, there's the alley. Duren with a steal. 1 second left. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking.
The Rockets, 18.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle. A surprising athlete. Shepard's just 6'3", but he can get up there and stuff it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Cunningham up top, and the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Smith outside. Pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Now here's VanVleet. And here's Adams. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Duren, the screen. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham! The street ball slam.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Here's Shepard. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Hardaway from outside. Tries again. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
VanVleet misses. Pistons trail up by 9. Now here's Duren. Hardaway from outside. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
On Tim Hardaway's best nights, Clark, he can light it up from the perimeter.
Yeah, he's got a great stroke and compose matchup problems when he's got it going. when that happens, it forces opponents to adjust their defensive posture. So he's extremely valuable when he gets it going, knocking down shots on the perimeter.
And here's Van Vliet. A minute 37 left in the first half. To the inside. The Rockets with another miss. And here's Detroit. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Detroit shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Van Vliet. Deflected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hardaway on the wing. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Pass to Hardaway. 30 seconds left in the first half. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
If there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. This will be his third trip to the free throw line. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith hits them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Now Cunningham. Shoots over Thompson. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Houston leading by 7. Here's Shepherd. Thompson with a steal. To the paint. Here's Duren. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Duren's got his first 2 points. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Shepherd. Van Vliet on the wing. And there's the rejection. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Duren with it. Hardaway with it. Guarded by Van Vliet. Outside Hardaway. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Duren with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Shepherd. And he converts the layup. And the Rockets lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Duren, no good. The Rockets lead by 7. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Eason offline with a 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Thompson. Driving inside. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Now Brooks, defended by Thompson. And it's Brooks missing.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
To the paint. Here's Landale. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Harris. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Cunningham. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Landale. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. 1:09 left in the 3rd. Here's Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And he's just simply been in the zone at the free throw line all night.
Cash money at the stripe. ATM not wasting any of those chances. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Green in the post. Finding some room inside. Green.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Outside Hardaway for the lead. Tate grabs the board. Houston in the lead. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Tate's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Cunningham driving in. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Green. Here's Şengün. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really
46.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Into the lane. That one drops for him.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Out to the wing. Back to Green. Brooks, right side. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 7.
seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Harris. And here's Cunningham outside. Oh, Cunningham from way out there.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Out to Thompson. Here's Şengün. Brooks outside. Now here's Green. He's watched by Cunningham. And stolen by Cunningham. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Green to the rack. The rebound by Detroit. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Thompson outside. Outside Hardaway. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man!
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Back to Cunningham. Cunningham on the take. Yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Green. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Hardaway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Green from the arc. They're in with a rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Outside Hardaway. Duran the screen. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway to take the lead. Back to Duran. Thompson outside. They shoot again. Over Green. The offensive rebound. That gives them the lead. And the Pistons lead by 2.
What an injection of energy from Duran, working hard to find points for his team.
Pass to Şengün. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Duran. Şengün, no good on the free throw.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And the Rockets making a change here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Down low. Here's Easton. Detroit with a rebound. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Hardaway from outside. Easton pulls it in.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Out to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Duran, the screen. Oh, off target. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. And he drills the triple.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Back to Whitmore. And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.